On top of that, we also have different models. Models are basically like stable diffusion, flux, SD basically stands for stable diffusion, and they have different models within that. They have SDXL, SD1, and all of them have different output qualities. I mean, my favorite is flux, obviously, but these are made by different people, companies. Most of them are stable diffusion spin-off, so like taking a base model of stable diffusion and making very particular tweaks and to it, and re-uploading the model. That's also being done over here. So there are about, I can see 423 external models so far, at least on the ComfyUI. I think, I'm pretty sure if you go to Hugging Face or Civic.ai, you'll find probably many more. But everything is obviously the base. The base is usually from a stable diffusion or flux, because these are the biggest companies. We have Google Image Gen that will also come in very soon, but as of now, this is what's important, and everything is like very different. So I'm just going to open up a random let's go to, let's say, this thing, Sega Mind Vega. Let's open this in a new tab. Let's see what this particular diffusion model gives us. All right, so the SegMind Vega model card. It is a digital version of the stable diffusion XL, offering a remarkable 70% reduction in size and impressive 100% speed up, while retaining high quality text to image generation capabilities. Trained on diverse datasets including grid and mid-journey scrape data, it excels at creating a wide range of visual content based on textual prompts. Anyways, so these are some examples of what this particular model can create, and you can use this model. So the creator was kind enough to also give us a comparison chart in terms of where how many parameters this was trained on. So STXL was trained on about 256 billion parameters. This person's model is trained on 0.74 billion parameters. All right, and then the installation instruction, blah blah blah. You might not need to know that, but anyways, this is Hugging Face, by the way. I'll make a video on it separately later down the line, but my point is, I can now install his model and use it into my project. It's gonna cost me about 3.29 GB, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to install the models that I need for my project, which is actually, you know what, good question. Let me just check. So I need a Flux 1 Dev SFT, and with FP8 E4M, whatever. So I'm just going to go to my ComfyUI manager, which is right there on top. That's the manager. And I am looking for Flux. So let's go to model manager. I'm going to search for Flux, Flux. Hands kind of hurting holding my camera, but no worries. And we're going to find for a model. So Flux SFT. Sorry. Wait, I forgot the name. Ouch. Forgot the name of what the model is called. Oh, here it is. Flux 1 Dev. All right. Flux 1 _1 Flux 1. Okay, we have Flux 1 here, and we have Dev DEV. All right, cool. So we have a bunch of Flux 1 devs over here. Let's see, which one should we go with? So there are a bunch. I'm a bit confused now. Which one do I need? So these are Flux 1 Dev GG UF GG GG. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna check for Flux then. So we have a bunch of these here. So let's check. Hyperflux 1 Dev, Flux Shaker, Flux Schnell, Flux Dev, Flux 1 Dev. Okay, here we go. We got Flux 1 Dev FP8, Flux 1 Dev FP8 again. This is a checkpoints model. This is the difference, and this is a diffusion model. So this is like the bigger payload. And we have Dev F1, and let's try to find this. So SFT basically stands for safe tensors, by the way, if you are wondering. So it can be Flux 1 Dev SFT, right? So FP8. I think this is the one. I think I'm going to tick mark this. Due to large size, it is recommended to download it through a browser if possible. Okay, no worries. So Flux One, I've scaled diffusion. This is the FP8. I'm just gonna type flux 1 hyphen dev. All right. Dot sft. Okay, so it's not showing me anything, but it's showing me this, this is the flux 1 dev we're looking at. That's about 11 GB. And FP8, so it's a checkpoint model over here. Q4. Okay. And then I'm going to just check the other one. So we also have T5XXL FP8. So let's find that. T5XXL underscore FP8 save tensor. So I'm assuming it's this one, EMFR E4M3F. Yeah. All right. So it seems like it's this one, FN. Okay. So this is a text encoder that we have, which is pretty cool. All right. This is becoming a long video, so I'm going to cut it right now. Yeah.